Here we go. Let's see.
Penacony, planet of festivities. A cradle drowning in dreams, a haven for the cowardly. The family has summoned guests for its grand celebration. The golden blood will flow from the destruction as an offering to
Satanic rituals.
children. This marks your rite of passage. Gosh, I lit a fire in your
My favorite
eyes and
themes ever.
showed you music of the strings. Serenade the celebration and hush the harmony.
Oh my
into
god, oh my
muted
god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
awe.
god, oh my
It
god, oh
will
my
be
god,
done,
oh my god.
Father.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I set your form alight and taught you mastery of the blade.
This is amazing.
Temper it with sulfur, name the elation, and let the performer's blood and tears pour into the abyss.
As you wish, Father.
Father?
Katerina, I kindled a flame in your heart and granted you blood of fire.
They mentioned
Use
elation.
wrath to shatter the preservation sanctum and build their gold to create a statue of our savior.
I love the
Got it,
anger.
old man.
And Constance at last.
That is, oh my
My
god.
most ambitious and exceptional child.
That's a
There is nothing more to
fucking piece
teach.
of art.
Just remember, without Peliconi's midnight hour, strip away all they hold dear, and leave naught but the remembrances
Wait,
to...
he is. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They were alluding to him.
She won't be necessary. I can take them alone.
The BDSM
Katerina,
jokes are gonna
a little
start.
Pessimism might be wise.
Yes, more
What
yandere.
if we all end up dead?
It's the mommy world. It's the mommy planning. Daddy planning.
Since
Mommy
when have
and
those
daddy.
on the path of destruction
Oh my
been
god.
dead?
Still, it is wise to plan
my
ahead, Father.
Yo!
What is our fallback if things become perilous?
Fall back. Such a thing does not exist. Destruction is brave and heroic. To cling to life is to
They
delay
all
in
look
cowardice.
so badass.
Relish Penacone's savor its invitation. Prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new master from the
Oh, that's what
Thora.
Pentagoni looks like.
Ifrit, Duke
So he's gonna be the main enemy.
Everflame Mansion.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was insane. This gave me an aneurysm. This was incredible. That was so unexpected. Like, the entire team are so, like, forget about the fan service. I mean, I can see the fan service all over the place, right? I mean, we have BDSM mommy, and then we have the yandere mommy, and then we have the yandere daddy, and then we have the yandere beast fucker, whatever it is. But that was absolutely incredible. It is goosebumpy. Holy shit. They just pulled a Winter Night Lazo. I think this is way better than Winter Night Lazo. Oh my god, Nico Mom, hi! I have chills. Oh my god. I don't know what to think. I know what to think. That is so, those themes are my favorite. That's why I love those themes. I love this theme. This is my favorite theme. This. A goat sacrifice. A satanic goat sacrifice.
Children
A satanic goat sacrifice. Are you kidding? And the hot girl is Ganya's VA? What? The doll is Kaching's VA. They knew who to pick. Oh my god, look at him. Oh my god. They were hinting at him. Dr. Ratio hinted at him. He didn't only hint at him. He hinted at him as being a troublesome guy. And he hinted at him being the start of something. And then he hinted at he's gonna be here. Like Dr. Ratio is gonna be here. Is gonna be in Penacony. But this is what Penacony looks like, I guess. This is what Penacony looks like. That is absolutely incredible. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. Stop the cap, Nanook simp. Nah! I mean, yes, the guy is a Nanook simp, but Nanook doesn't look on him. Like, this tells you a little bit about Nanook as well. Like, why is Nanook not gazing upon him? Like, upon this goat guy? Because we know that from what Dr. Ratio said. He said that those people follow the destruction and follow Nanook. However, Nanook will not gaze upon them. But they said something about elation as well. Did you hear it? Did you see that? I think it was somewhere around this way. Yeah, here.
Fire in your eyes and showed you music of the strings. Serenade the celebration and hush the harmony into muted awe.
It will be done, Father.
Dubra, I set your form alight and taught you mastery of the blade. Temper it with sulfur, made the elation, and let the performer's blood and tears pour into the abyss.
As you wish, Father.
Okay, so you see who we mean? So one of them is gonna be sent for something, and the other one is gonna be sent for something. So, Dubra is gonna be sent.
Former light.
So Dubra is gonna be sent to the fools, to the masked fools, to the elation, and the other one is gonna be sent to the harmony, serenade and hush the harmony into muted awe. So the guy is gonna be sent to the harmony. He's gonna do something with harmony. The girl is gonna do something, maim the elation. One of them is hush the harmony, and the other one is maim the elation. So they already have decided to go. So Penacony is the harmony planet. I think so, because we know that Epsilon is the elation one. But what are they cooking to the elation? I don't even know. I swear. Yeah, see, let the performer's blood and tears pour into the abyss.
As you wish, Father.
Katerina.
Okay, and then Katerina.
I kindled a flame in your heart and granted you blood of fire. Use your wrath to shatter the preservation sanctum.
Shatter the preservation sanctum. So the other one is sent to the preservation.
And build their gold to create a statue of our savior.
You got it, old man.
Who's left?
Constance at last.
Okay.
My most ambitious and exceptional child. There is nothing more to teach you. Just remember, without Penacony's midnight hour, strip away all they hold dear and leave naught but the
remembrance. Okay, and the remembrance. Oh my god. So his biggest prodigy, he's gonna send it to the remembrance. Like one of the oldest Aeons. Like we're talking about gods in here. One of the oldest gods. You know what that means? That means the characters that we are looking at right now, they are strong enough to shatter gods. Shatter gods! Lady Katarina, let's swear.
She won't be necessary. I can take them alone.
Katarina, a little pessimism might be wise. What if we all end up dead?
A demon.
Since when have those on the path of destruction feared death?
So he's a path of destruction,
Still,
or they are?
It is wise to plan ahead, Father.
What is our fallback if things become perilous?
Fall back! Such a thing does not exist. Destruction is brave and heroic. To cling to life is to delay in cowardice. Relish Penacony, savor its invitation. Prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new master from Fedora.
Fedora, that's where they are.
Ifrit, Duke Inferno, Everflame Mansion.
Wow. Wow. This wanna kill the Harmony. Not only the Harmony, it looks like he started a war against everybody. But at the same time, they are mentioning destruction again and again and again and again. But Ratio said something else. Ratio said that Nanook doesn't look upon them. So, what is exactly going on? Are they doing it just to contender and just for Nanook to appreciate them? Are they looking at this in the name of Nanook as a false Nanook of their own? Look forward to the new power will update from Penacony. Is gonna be busted. But I am anticipating Harmony. I am anticipating we're gonna get Harmony before we even get Hunt. How you doing, Ireland? Hi. How's it going, Ireland? Hi. Hi, baby. How's it going? I swear, that is absolutely incredible. So they're gonna start a fight on Harmony, on Preservation, on Elation, and on Remembrance. Four. That's insane. I don't even understand how would they even start a fight with Remembrance and a fight with Elation. Like I feel like a fight with Elation have been, a fight with Elation should be tricky. It's not easy. You're fighting an uphill battle with a mask. That's maybe because I'm a downright simp for Elation. Yes, Aha, I regard Aha in a whole nother place. Oh my god, hi! Been a while since I've shown my face here. No, you're more than welcome anytime. Hope you've been doing well. I am. How's it going for you? I've been doing good. And see you're excited. I am, Arlen. I'm so excited. Honkai Star Rail has been like absolute favorite. First of all, the second part is the new outfit that's gonna debut in like. What is today? What is even today? Hold on, let me tell you. Thursday? In 2 days. In 2 days, the outfit that's gonna debut in 2 days is gonna be extremely like related to Penacony as well. And then I love Elation. It's just this concept of the eye that looks like those biblically accurate angels. And we know that the devil descended from being an angel, right? So us seeing a goat sacrifice at the very beginning, turning the blood turned to gold, and then we see this. Look at those. Look how many rings. It looks like those. Biblically accurate angels. It looks like this. Like this. Or even like this. Like those accurate angels, like this one. So we are talking about we're going between life and death, back of virtue and sin.
In your eyes and showed you music of the strings. Serenade the celebration and hush the harmony into.
Yeah. Wow. What the fuck? Welcome, Kenji. Welcome. We're talking about human sacrifices. I'm kidding. Goat sacrifices. Reminds me of Serene Eye. Ooh, that's a good one too. Oh my god, Carol would smash. I love Elation. I would smash Elation. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Oh, that is so incredible. That is so fucking incredible. One thing I'm wondering is if these 4 people once belonged to their respective paths and something happened that abandoned them and joined the Duke Inferno. Now assigned to kill the Aeons they were assigned to that they once were abandoned. You think so? That would explain something though. But no, that would not explain one thing. They are his children.
Muted all.
But it doesn't have to be his children exactly.
Will be done, Father.
It will be done, Father. Also, the first one is an eye. The second one is an apple. Like, there's a lot of characters that we can read into it. There's so many characters that we are able to read and get like kind of an idea of what kind of personality or ideology or even psychological profiling them and analyze them and psychoanalyze them before they even get released. That's the thing. Like the first one, see, we start with him. Here we go. Offering the golden blood will flow from the destruction. Why is that? Because Aeon of Destruction. Forget about writing. Aeon of Destruction is gold blood. Look at that. So, the golden blood will flow from the destruction.
Flow from the destruction as an offering
And then we have the goat sacrifice as an offering to them.
to them. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
Rite of passage. Wow, they are adoptive. Yeah. Apple, Adam and Eve. It could be that's what we're gonna try to connect to. But I'm trying to connect the names to each other by the sound. I'm really bad at VAing. But so for him, we see the goat is the and it's the right. It's the right. It's the sacrifice for the rite of passage. Okay, the first guy for the harmony is gonna be an eye. This eye looks like a biblically accurate angel.
Hush, I lit a fire in your eyes and showed you music of the strings.
Shattering.
Serenade the celebration and hush the harmony
Hush the
into
harmony.
muted
And we saw him that he's holding a big cello.
awe.
It will be done, Father.
The second girl, Apple.
Dubra, I set your former light and taught you
I set your former light. He means like he probably turned off. Oh my god, Lush, you might be onto it. You know why? Wait, you know why? Because of what he said right now. I set your former light and taught you mastery of the blade.
mastery of the blade.
And then Apple, okay.
Temper it with sulfur, made the elation,
Temper it with sulfur, maim the elation.
and let the performer's blood and tears pour into the abyss.
As you wish, Father.
Katerina, I kindled a flame in your heart and granted you blood of fire. Use your wrath.
He used something inside of her? Like blood of fire. I have a question. Do you think a father have said in oh my god, please no. I feel like Duke Inferno is trying to gain Nanook's gaze. Yeah, it's just he's just desperate. He just wants to do it. He wants to gift Penacony to Nanook. However, we have to understand why is exactly Penacony and what happened between. I'm gonna assume it's Harmony. I'm almost 1,000% sure it's Harmony. So what happened between Shippe and Nanook that made them sacrifice that, you know? So this Penacony arc is about stir up villainy and killing Aeons. So, well, we have been tackling the idea of creating and killing Aeons for a while now. Whether it's with Dr. May, whether it's with the simulated universe and Herda, whether with preservation and whether it's with Hunt, we saw like everything about it to begin with, right? So all of those things showing up and cramping after each other, they are trying to elude you somewhere. It's to the idea of, can we kill an Aeon and can we give a birth to another one, and how possible is it? So we noticed that killing an Aeon is not easy, but it's doable, but giving birth to an Aeon is very hard. So that's what we learned from the simulated universe and from Dr. May, right? I have no idea why I haven't come back here. Oh, thank you so much, Ireland. It's okay. It's all right. As long as you're having fun, sweetie. I'm so glad you are. But yes, I see what I mean? It's there's so much into play. Kafka told us it is possible to kill an Aeon. Yeah, and we learned that about Tyzeroth. We learned that from Tyzeroth as well. Well, what happened with him. But then we have Golden Gears, which goes back to the idea of gold and gears. So gold, maybe for gold blood, maybe for Nanook, maybe for destruction, and gears for Noose. And we know that Noose is not really a good Aeon. It's an Aeon of knowledge, but not necessarily a good Aeon. I'm off to bed. Good night, good night, sweetie. Good night, my love. Here. The birth of an Aeon emergence takes a lot of effort. Exactly. So what is exactly we are trying to allude to is if they are going all out and trying to kill an Aeon, he's You don't understand the gravity of the situation. He's saying every one of his children is able to take on a god. Every one of his children. Is it tomfoolery? Is it overconfidence? Or does he know what he's saying? Like, eons are formed through belief. Solan, Nanook, and Yoashi. And more stemmed from something they want, and people trailed behind it. True. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. But then we have Nanook. What did people believe in Nanook? Yeah. Like elation. What are people of Epsilon are made of? Why is Lan and Yoashi together at the same place? Like in Lofu? Why is Shippe is in harmony, but like we know that preservation is in another place. So what is exactly happening? Why is Adrelia dead? But we know that she's trapped. We know from the simulated universe that Adrelia is actually trapped and she's not dead. And that's why Argenti is looking for her. We know that Elation killed the trailblazing god, right? Aeon, which is Akavali. But at the same time, Akavali, you can't trust. You cannot trust Elation. You cannot trust it. You just can't. What about Nility? Can you kill Nility? Why did they tell them to the abyss? Is Nility a good Aeon? Is it a bad Aeon? He could just be targeting specific places or goals rather than facing the whole Aeon. Huh. Interesting. That is true. Nanook world was constantly destroyed because of the swarm disaster, right? And Emperor's War. With enough BS, he decided to fucking ascend and be an Aeon and destroy it all. Would that be enough though? Would that be enough to let it be the worst Aeon? Because we know that Nanook is the youngest of the Aeons. Wait, is Nanook the youngest of the Aeons? Yes, he is the youngest, yeah. He is the youngest of the Aeons. So how is it that the swarm, Tazaroth died way before Nanook was even a thing? Yeah. Like he stated, goals don't exactly seem to mean kill Aeons. But that is exactly what it says. That's just another sweet way to say like that. Look at that. Just hush the harmony into muted awe. Hush the harmony. Shut it up. Shatter the preservation sanctum. So all of those are very much like going into maim the elation. Like, you know what I mean? Temper it with sulfur. When you say temper it with sulfur, chemical weaponry. It's to kill. It's to kill and ruin. It's to kill and leave damage. When you use sulfur and that's why those kinds of weapons are forbidden technically globally. But because after you use them, whatever is left is gonna ruin the ground that's left on them. Is gonna be super radioactive or it's gonna be super chemical that is gonna burn the ground that is after them after you kill. So temper it with sulfur maim the elation.
With sulfur, maim the elation, and let the performer's blood and tears.
Let the performer's blood pour into the abyss. Kill them. That's what it is. What if there was a former destruction Aeon? Just they happen to be destroyed. Ooh, that would make it even more complicated. Maybe it's an Aeon that descended from the same world. That would be interesting.
Is pouring
Mame is another word to her. Yeah.
to the abyss.
As you wish, Father.
Katerina,
So interesting. God, I wish I was that wrecking ball and you Chinese spy. Hi, how you doing, spy? I'm gonna kick your ass. But yeah, there's so many options. You fucker. I knew it. I knew. The moment I saw her, I was like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna open up the Twitter and my stories, and we're gonna see it. We're literally gonna see it. Yeah, we're about to see it. I'm gonna stay loyal to the elation. I'm gonna stay loyal to of course. And all of the masked fool are my husbandos and waifus. Absolutely.
kindled a flame in your heart and granted you blood of fire. Use your wrath to shatter the preservation sanctum and build their gold to create a statue.
Okay, we have another usage of gold. melt their gold to create a statue of our savior. Nanook saved them from something. What? It should have been, I swear to God, you, and a lot of others, trust me. The Emperor's War was the last straw for Nanook and his world. So could he be descending from here? Loki, maybe one annoying ass, but I feel like he knows a lot of shit and is pulling stuff behind the scenes. He was present during the Swarm disaster and the Emperor's War. Let me tell you, Aha is so problematic and he knows so much that when he met Akavali, when he met the Trailblazer for the first time, he didn't only notice that the Stellaron that is inside of her belonged to the Trailblazing, because it's the Trailblazer. It's the Aeon of Trailblazer. We have to be Akavali. We have to be at least the remnants of Akavali. We have to be the ones who are the remnants of the Akavali. Absolutely. Even our clothes, even everything about it. So there's that. And then the other part, he immediately called her by Akavali. I'm so sorry I killed you. I stayed on your ship. And we know that the Nameless went for the first time. And we know that Akavali went into the imaginary tree. Because if you go back to Honkai Impact 3rd, where we are right now, and it makes sense to talk about it, the cosmic Juggerant, or Jurgent, the cosmic Jurgent, whatever it is, the train, the choo-choo, basically, it says it's made by Vilvi. It's been tinkered in by the Himiko that we see in Honkai Star Rail. It's the same welt. Juggerant. Okay. Yep, that. Yeah, like, I like the theory of the Trailblazer is Akavali, and Elliot, the Stellaron hunters, are protecting them and train them. Yeah, it has to be. The Stellaron hunters are training them. But another thing is, if you notice this, we have been using the word abyss quite the bit, right? And who is equivalent to the abyss? It's nility.
Blood and tears pour into the abyss.
So I don't know. I mean, Aha has shown that they have metaphysical self-awareness. Yep, and Herta had to turn them off. They had to turn them off, and it wasn't even the real Aha. You know what was interesting? What she said that a lot of people did not take into consideration? Herta said, if this copy becomes too self-aware, it's gonna call the real one. How is it gonna be able to call the real one? Am I paying a biscuit just me a reference? It could be, yeah. And that's another way, yeah. That could be another reference. Because Nility has never been mentioned in here. But why remembrance? Remembrance between all of them. Like here. In here, was it? Or somewhere? No. It was something around here, wasn't it? Where was the remembrance part? I forgot. Ah, this one.
And Constance at last. My most ambitious and exceptional child. There is nothing more to teach you. Just remember, without Peliconi's midnight hour, strip away all they hold dear, and leave naught but the remembrances too.
And leave not the remembrance?
Away all they hold dear, and leave naught but the...
But the remembrance's tomb! To kill the Aeon! To put it in its coffin! They're out to kill Aeons! Or he can't be found? It could be. It could be. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Awe is aware that there are a character in the story. I mean, we saw Sampo. We saw Sampo saying that he is part of, like, he was talking to Epsilon, to people to Epsilon inside of, like, those bunch of TVs, and then he looked at us and he talked to us. He broke the fourth wall. Aha is meant to be self-aware. But not only that, it meant to be so self-aware that's absolutely gone manic. Like, between all of the Eons, and we know now how they ascend and how they become a thing, right? And we know how Nanook became because he's the youngest. What made Aha become the person he is? Or like the Eon he is? Is it insanity? Is it absolute, I don't know, fear? Is it absolute curiosity? Does the little troll? Yes, he does. So, what is he? It's
Remembrances too.
also, I figured them out. I figured those people out.
Dear, and leave no.
Okay, so the eye is the guy with the cello. So he is out to get the harmony. So he's gonna be the one we're probably gonna face in Penacony. He's gonna be out to get the harmony first. Then the apple is gonna be this girl on the side. You know, the one with the. Actually, I think the girl is just the doll. It's gonna be the big ghost. And then afterwards, she's gonna be the one for elation. And the girl with the hammer, with the big sledgehammer, is the preservation because of the way she talks. And you know, she has a sledgehammer. She's trying to destroy walls. I came in like a wrecking ball. I came in like a wrecking ball. And then the final one, the one that is an actual demon, that looks like an actual demon and has the horns that nobody else has, is the remembrance one. Yeah, Katarina, yep.
She won't be necessary. I can take them alone.
Katarina,
See, because of the burnt flower.
a little pessimism might be wise.
Yep, here you go.
What if we all end up dead?
Since when have those on the path of destruction feared death?
Still, it is wise to plan ahead, Father.
It's just a toy.
What is our fallback if things
Because that's the real child. The one in the back is the real child. It was never this doll. Holy shit. You fucker. I swear. Imagine if the Duke of Free is gonna be playable. Mine. He can take me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What? Aha can take me. I love Aha. Everything about him. I fucking bet that Aha and 9 both know that they're in a simulation. And them ascending to Eonhood is their coping. That could be another way of doing it. That would be awesome. If that's the case, that would be incredible.
become perilous?
Fall back. Such a thing does not exist. Destruction is brave and heroic. To cling to life is to delay in cowardice. Relish Penacony, savor its invitation. Prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new master from Fedora.